In this video, I'm going to show you how you can download and install Eclipse, and I will show you how you can start a small Java program to check whether it is working properly or not. So let's see how we can do this thing. So at first, I'm going to open Safari browser, but it's fine if you are using any other browser. And then I'm going to access google.com. Once we are there, then I'm going to type on text Eclipse for Mac download, and then hit return key of my Mac computer. Here we will see different options are there, but we will access this website eclipse.org. Just click over there, and very shortly you will be in this page. Now from here we need to download the IDE. So this IDE we'll use to develop Java program, which can be used for both programming or testing also, if we use Java for testing anything like that. So now we need to choose the download button. So here in this page we'll see a big download button is there, download 202509. This is the latest version of Eclipse IDE. I'm going to click here, and very shortly it will be opened like this. So if we scroll, we'll see there are different versions of Eclipse are there for enterprise Java and web developer, Eclipse IDE or Java developer, and many other things. You can use Eclipse also to develop C, C++, then other PHP development also. But our goal is to download the Java version. So to download it, we just need to come this section, Eclipse IDE for Java developers, and there are a couple of links are there. This is for Windows, this is for Mac, and this is for Linux. I'm using Mac, so I need this line basically. So there are two lines. One is AA and this x86. So if we are using the Intel version of Mac, then we have to use this version x86. Otherwise, if we are using Apple Silicon Mac, then we have to use this thing. Now the question is, how can we understand which version of Mac we are running? So to check that, we just need to click this Apple menu. It will bring these options. From here we have to choose system settings, and very shortly, not system settings, we can close this thing, Apple menu, then about this Mac. This is a shortcut way to check. And here you will see M is Apple M. That means it can be M1, M2, it doesn't matter, but it means the Apple processor, right? Apple Silicon processor. So we have to download the Apple version. So I'm going to close it. And now here I see this is the Apple version of IDE for Java developers. So I'm going to click here, and very shortly it will bring us this page where there is a big download button. We just need to click here to start the download, and very shortly Safari will prompt you this type of window to check whether you are really want to download it or not. So if you want, then you have to press allow button. So I'm going to press allow button, and very shortly it will be downloaded. And if we click here, it is showing that it is downloaded, and it is almost like 367 megabyte. That means almost 400 megabyte of file it is going to download. Once the download is finished, then we can start the installation. And here we see it is a .dmg file, right? So now let's start the installation. So we can double click over there to start the installation, or we can go to the folder where the download like DMG file is downloaded. From there we can also double click over there. So I'm going to double click over there, and very shortly it is bringing like this. So let me do one thing, let me minimize the Safari browser, and now here is the main installation window. So what you need to do, we just need to drag it and drop it inside this application folder. So I'm going to drag it and dropping it inside here, and very shortly Eclipse will be added inside the application folder. Now we can close this thing, we don't need it anymore. Now what you need to do, we just need to click this spotlight search and then start typing Eclipse, and here we will see Eclipse is there. So we just need to click here. Once we double click over there, it will bring this window. It is showing that this app downloaded from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? We just need to choose open option. I'm going to click open, and very shortly the editor will be open. And here it is showing the workspace location. So this is the workspace location where we will create the project file, everything will be there. So this path is there. We have to press the launch button to open the editor, and very shortly it will be opened like this. If this IDE is installed properly, then we will find like this. Now let's try to create on a small Java project and to test, just to test whether it is working properly or not. I'm going to click file, new, then I'm going to choose Java project. and from here I'm going to type the name of the project like FewSteps app, for example, just like this, or we can mention more nicely test app. Okay, so it is asking what is the location that project will be saved. So default location, this is fine. And JRE, I'm going to choose the latest version JRE, but it's fine if you are using some other version. Now project layout, that is fine. And modules, we don't need, so I'm going to uncheck this thing. And then finally I'm going to press next button, and here is showing some path is there. We just need to press the finish button to create this thing. Now here it will create on project on the left side. If we click here, it will be expanded, and it will see this type of thing is there. Right now it's empty, source is empty, and library, this is at the JRE library, system library, so this is fine. Now source, now let's try to create a Java file. I'm going to click file, new, and I'm going to choose on class file from here. So it will open this window. Now I'm going to type my application, like this is Java file, it should be like app, for example app just, and then I'm going to choose this option, public static void main. So main method will be there inside that function, so that we can write our Java code quickly. And then I'm going to press the finish button. Once I press the finish button, we'll see like this. I'm going to remove this comment and then start typing system dot out dot print line. So this command, and here I'm going to type on a small message, like for example FewSteps. Now everything is done. Now I'm going to press save. We can press command S, or we can press file button, file menu, and then from here we can choose save. It will be saved. Now run it from this small green triangle. It's actually white triangle, but outside is green, this triangle. Just click over there and the application will be run successfully. And here we see that it is printing something. Okay, whatever we typed over there, it is coming like that. And that's it. In this way we can easily check whether Java is working properly or not. And hopefully by watching this video you will be able to download, install, and check whether the application like Java program is working properly or not on your IDE.